okay? But this is what you need to know to get started. And if you can master this, or begin to master this, you guys, this will be the easiest, most fun thing that you ever do in your life. It's a lot different than doing, I don't know what you guys do, but I think there's probably some of you that might sit in a cubicle with a headset, right? Calling people, all right? This is a lot more fun, because we get paid to party. That's what we get paid to do, you guys, party, okay? So this is important. This is all I'll ever talk about, ever in my business, is this. Every challenge you're going to have in your business, every victory you're going to have in your business because of something you're doing on here or something you're not doing on here. So people come to me and go, oh, Tony, my business is not growing, it's going slow, and everybody's... I'll say, okay, let's talk about your business that's going... When's the last time you had a challenge party? When's the last time you sent somebody to a tool? When's the last time you made a shake for somebody? You guys, it's all because of this. Got it? Very, very important. Okay, I think I beat that dead horse with a stick. So we're going to go. Okay, number one is after we do a challenge party, like what you guys saw, you're going to want to do this immediately. The cool thing about this is you don't have me in your basement, right? There's the Getting Started training is actually on the DVD, okay? So you get people started by watching a little portion on the DVD. So please, make sure they do this right now. The reason why them do this right now is because if they go home and they talk to that supportive spouse, you know the one. What'd you do? We ain't doing no shakes. What are you talking about? We ain't doing that. Yeah, that one. If they don't know anything about the business and they start spewing all over that spouse, there's a good chance that person's going to be gone. So we want to arm them with some ammunition so when they go home they can say, hey honey, I'm just getting healthy. And you can keep your fat butt on the couch, but I'm getting healthy. Come on. All right. I've heard every wonderful spouse, believe me, just bring them to me. Just call me, bring them to me, I'll talk to them. Sir, can you just do me a favor? Can you just grab that love handle real quick and squeeze it really hard? Okay, yeah, you're right. You don't need the challenge. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Number one, on the front side here, guys. Getting Started training, guys, on the number one there at the very top there. All this information up front is your contact information for the company. If anybody in here tweets or is on Facebook, please add Facebook. The heck is that, Jason? Money! Please add Visalis to your Twitter and to your Facebook so you know what's going on with our company, because especially now, you guys, hint, January 5th, there's going to be a bomb that's going to go off in the health and wellness industry and in business, and we're dropping it. You're going to want to make sure you're staying in touch with what's going on with the company, so I encourage everybody to follow us on Visalis on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, okay? Hint, January 5th, look out, it's going to be crazy, okay? Number one, just go set your goals right here, where it says set your goals. Everybody in here, you guys have to have goals. You have to have a 90-day challenge. Everybody in here should have a 90-day challenge. I'm on my 17th 90-day challenge right now. So every 90 days, you should look forward to doing something different. Now, if you're on a weight loss challenge and you want to lose 60 pounds or 70 pounds, then yes, you're going to do a couple back-to-backers. But once you lose the weight and your sexy's back, then what? You just quit doing challenges? You just quit on life? You quit drinking your shake? No. You find something new to do. I've done everything from a golf challenge to a jiu-jitsu challenge to a marathon to triathlons. I'm on this really cool challenge right now that's going to hopefully turn my wife on. I got all kinds of stuff I've got going on. My wife likes Paul Walker, the actor. You know who that is? Yes. He's some hot dude, right? Whatever, okay? My wife's 43 years old. She's chasing some 22-year-old kid. Whatever, I get it. So I have Operation Who is Paul Walker is what I'm on right now. I'm going to be ripped and shredded. She's not going to know who that kid is. All right, anyway. Oh, here we go. Your goals. You guys have goals, okay? Have some goals. Please, and go out there and let the world know what your goal is. On Facebook, say, hey, I started my 90-day challenge. I'm going to X. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to train for a marathon. I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to do whatever it is. You guys, put your goal out here and let people start commenting on it, okay? You want to go public with it. So let people know, especially now, around the holidays, people can say, hey man, you got a New Year's resolution? Yeah, this is my New Year's resolution. I'm going to do this. Start sharing it with people, right? In a couple weeks, everybody's going to be or come to and hear about entrepreneurship. You have a choice to make, right? You guys all made the right choice. The people that said, oh no, it's too busy, it's getting cold, I think the storm's coming in, and they stay home, those are people that don't have a big enough why, okay? I'm here to tell you guys, you have to find out what that why is. You have to find that thing that's going to keep you in the game no matter what. Because all of you probably just came out of something in your life that was very traumatic. I don't know what it is. It could have been a death in the family, it could have been somebody sick, it could have been a car accident, I don't know. All of you had come out of something. Some of you might be in something traumatic right now. Some of you might be dealing with something on a personal level or whatever that you're going through right now. But every single one of you is getting ready to walk into something that's traumatic that you're going to have to deal with. You guys, that's life. It's just a series of events over and over and over again. And if your why's not big enough that you're going to do this no matter what, you're gone. You're gone. And I want to tell you guys, I don't know whether the opportunity you have, I don't know how big your 401k plan is, but you show me another $100,000 a month opportunity that you've got in your hip pocket right now. Show me another one. I'd like to see it. Because that's what you guys all have, especially in a brand new market like this. There'll be some of you in a very short period of time, that will be earning $20,000, $30,000 a month. I've seen it over and over and over and over and over again, okay? You just got to go for it, especially January's around the corner, and January 5th, the bomb is dropping, okay? So, good stuff happening. Okay, so please define out what your why is. And I also encourage everybody that's new is to tell your why to your person that brought you in so they can hold you accountable. So when you start slipping down the slide, that they can call you and say, dude, remember you told me you wanted to take care of your mom? Remember you told me you wanted to retire your parents? What happened there? Was that just something you thought about? Or are you serious about it? So make sure you guys talk about that. Okay, number one, start your list. Here we go. Here comes the fun. Everybody has a cell phone, yes? Yes? Yes. Okay, what you want to do, and some of you will not do this, in fact probably 90% of you will not do what I'm about to ask you to do. And it's a shame. Because what I'm going to give you is the ingredients to make the perfect cake. And if you guys ever cooked something or made something, you take out an ingredient, sometimes that thing doesn't taste the same, right? I'm going to give the ingredient. If you take out one thing because you think you know the better way, this is going to be very difficult for you. So the first thing I want you guys to do is take numbers off your phone and put them onto a piece of paper. You need 150 names. 150 is the magic number. So if you want to write 150 somewhere above there, I recommend that you do it. That's your blueprint, is 150 names. All you need is their name and phone number. You do not need their email address. You will not text anybody. You will not send out an email to anybody and try to get anybody to see what you're doing. If you do that, you're going to fail. This is a business where people have to feel you. You have to pick up the phone and tell them that you care and call them and tell them what you're doing, okay? So, and I'll teach you the conversation in a second. You take the top 25 people off that 150 people, the top 25 people that have more influence than you, that make more money than you, that are busier than you, that are more successful than you, that have more friends on Facebook than you, that get more things done than you. Okay, you go after those people first. Why, Tony, why? Because what if they make so much more money than I do, they're not going to listen to me. And it's scary talking to those people. Yeah. Okay? Talk to the people that you have influence over. The 97% that don't want you to leave the nest, that don't want you to come to an event on a Tuesday, Thursday. Wednesday. Don't want you to come to an event on a Wednesday night because there's a football game on, or you're going drinking with the buddies on Friday night. Do that. Do that for a year and see where you're at next year. Okay? You guys, a busy person, somebody that's active, somebody that knows people, that maybe is too busy to eat a good meal, will love the shakes. They love the shakes. And if they love the shakes and they start feeling better, they're going to share with their other buddies that are busy and stuff like that about what they're doing. And that spreads quicker than somebody that sits on the couch and complains about how miserable their relationship is with their spouse. And how much they hate their job, and how bad their kids are doing in school. And oh my gosh, I can't believe it's getting cold for the next 6 months. We're going to be, those people. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's okay to outgrow your friends. Anybody still dating the very first person that they went to high school with? Anybody in this room? Wow. So it's okay to move on? Really? Are you guys sure? It's okay to make changes in your life and move on and outgrow people? Are you sure? Because that's what I'm going to ask you to do. It's going to happen. If I still listen to my mother, my mom was the very first person I called when I found out about Visalis 6.5 years ago. The very first person. I said, Mom, I got to share something with you because I love you. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. No, God, no. I'm going to drink my 64-ounce Dr. Pepper, Dr. Diet Pepper every single morning. I'm good. Okay, Mom. Fine. 6.5 years my mom watched me. If I would have believed in my mom and listened to my mother, I wouldn't be here, you guys. Okay? I had to outgrow my mother's whatever it was, okay? You guys have to too. And it's okay to. They'll come back around at some point, but you guys, you have to make this grow fast. And if you go after your list with energy and love in your heart, people will sign up and people will become customers and people will want to challenge themselves, especially because New Year's Eve is in 2 weeks. And January 5th, we're dropping the bomb. Okay? So they're going to want to do it anyway. So you guys have to plant seeds now, all right? So go after your list. The second thing